guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unboxing It. Now today we're going to be talking about the whole rumor of Apple possibly discontinuing the iPhone X. And I'm also going to be saying my opinion on it and what I personally think Apple will do. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about is when Apple will probably discontinue the iPhone X. And most people think they'll do it around April or May, but they'll probably actually do it around August or September when they release the next generation of iPhones. Now the reason for this is because they want people to buy as many iPhone Xs as they can before they discontinue it. Now the next thing I wanted to talk about is why Apple would discontinue the iPhone X. Now I know you're probably thinking like, oh, I've seen all the videos and read all the articles, and it's because people in China don't want the iPhone X because of the screen size. Some people are going as far as to say that it's the end of Apple and that they're going to stop making iPhones. Now even though that may be part of the reason why they would discontinue it, it's not the main reason why they would. The main reason is because of the next generation of iPhones this year. Now I know you're probably thinking like, how does that work, you know? And part of the reason is because, as you may know, every single year when Apple comes out with a new generation of iPhones, they usually discount the previous generation by a couple $100s. And if Apple did this with the iPhone X, people would be like, why buy this year's when I could just buy the iPhone X for a couple $100s and you basically get the same things, except the new ones only have, you know, a better camera, better display, better battery life, and maybe it'll come in a bigger model or something. Now I also wanted to mention that Apple has discontinued iPhones before in the past. In fact, they even did this with the first iPhone, because they discontinued the first iPhone after a year once they released the second iPhone, the iPhone 3G. And then they also did it again after a year of selling the original iPhone 5. They discontinued that once they released the iPhone 5C. Now the last thing I wanted to say is what I actually think Apple will do, and if I even think they'll discontinue the iPhone X. So I'm going to just say it up front. I personally do not think Apple will discontinue the iPhone X. I might be wrong, but there is also some of that is kind of flimsy to me. I mean, honestly, I'm really just not convinced that they actually will. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you guys ever have any cool product ideas you'd like me to check out here on this channel, then definitely don't forget to drop it down in the comment section down below. And like always, make sure to comment, share, and subscribe below. And I'll see you next one. Peace out.